Welcome back to the morning show. It's time for segment 2 of the 3-Minute Grill. Matt Stone, U of I physics professor, is here. And you know, a lot of us cook eggs, but there's more to it than just throwing them in the pan, isn't there?
Well, that works too. But I, for the very first time ever, made hollandaise sauce last night because I'd read all about it, and I realized that this was a real great example of an emulsifier. And so what the egg yolks do, in fact, there are chemicals, something called lecithin, which is in the egg yolk, which acts because of the way the molecules are constructed, in that they have an end that likes water and an end that likes oil. These molecules do in the egg yolks, that if you try to mix oil and water, or in this case oil or butter and lemon juice, normally that wouldn't mix, it would just separate out, but these molecules allow these things to mix together because they kind of draw them together, they bind them up. And so I've been sitting here very patiently for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, we've heard you.
Beating this thing, and so of course I have to melt the butter, and you have to sort of whip it in here a little bit at a time. So I'm just about done here. I'll just finish it off like that. And you can see in this thing that it's, you know, I mean, it may be kind of scary that I'm cooking, but actually this stuff is delicious.
Yeah.
And so what we also had going over there at the beginning of, or in the last segment, was boiling water with some eggs in it. And so I peeled those and cut them in half. And I'm going to pour this hollandaise sauce over that, and then we're going to chow on it.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Okay, because I think that's pretty good. You can't really go wrong with anything that has this much, you know, fat and cholesterol.
Butter and
that's right,
lemon
butter and
all the stuff that's bad for you.
Oh. Well, I don't think, you know, I'm not sure how bad this stuff really is. I think that people may be rethinking the badness of eggs. I don't know what the latest word on cholesterol is.
In moderation, right? In moderation.
But if I, you know, eating all that, I think would probably not be a great idea.
No.
But since we're only eating a little bit.
sitting, right?
Now, the other thing we did in the first segment was we whipped up some egg whites.
We did.
And I said that if you did that and you also mixed in some sugar and a little bit of cornstarch, you get this very thick stuff. And what I did last night was I did that at home, and then I plopped these on a little cookie sheet here, and I stuck them in the oven for 45 minutes at 250. And I'll put all these recipes on my website, by the way.
The Wednesday version of the 3-Minute Grill.
And these things are, you got to try one of these. These are really good.
It's a little meringue, right?
It's meringue is what it is.
It's very light. It's like it's going to float away.
I would make lemon meringue pie, but I don't know how. You know, I'm starting small. I start with the meringue, and maybe next year I'll figure out how to make a crust.
Wow.
It was kind of sweet, a bit like marshmallows.
Very good.
Yeah, it's not good. It's real easy to make, too. So, well, we got to try this. So you're wearing the protective gear.
Don't eat it off the floor.
No, that's all right. That's quite okay.
I have the pretty apron on. I hope my wife's not watching.
Okay, so let's just try
this. This is like blackmail material. What we got here?
So it ought to taste a bit like egg, a bit like lemon, and a bit like butter.
It's very good.
Taste all those things in there, can you?
Right. Let's try the egg part.
Let's try the egg part. Pretty hard to mess up boiling eggs.
Yeah, even I can do that. Not mess them up, I can make them.
That's good.
Oh, very good.
Okay.
Al, you want to try some of these behind the camera?
Yeah.
Come on out here. You want to try them? I'll get behind the camera.
We could.
All right.
So anyways, I think, yeah, come on over here.
Come on. Here, we're going to switch. We're going to let Al try some. Go try some eggs. I'm going to get behind the camera.
Go ahead.
Go try some eggs, man.
Here, you got to try those. Those are good. I gave you a fresh spoon.
Let me see this.
Just dig one out and chomp on it. Tell me what you think.
What do you think, Al?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
So next week, I think, because we haven't done it for a while, and we have this cool new overhead camera here, we're going to make liquid nitrogen ice cream.
Yeah.
Because that involves a big mess plus liquid nitrogen, which I know Robert's going to like a lot.
Yeah. He loves eating all that.
Okay. So
We'll
anyway.
be right back after this. Thanks, man.